exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Nico Rosberg is on pole position today after coming out on top of a difficult qualifying. And P2 goes to Daniel Ricciardo, a strong showing from the Australian. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have a Ferrari, Hamilton, Kimi Raikkonen and Verstappen, Bottas, Grosjean, Gutierrez and Jenson Button, Massa, Perez, Fernando Alonso and Kvyat, Hulkenberg, Nasser, Carlos Sainz and Rio Haryanto, Wehrlein and Palmer, Kevin Magnussen and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
What's going on, guys? I am David Tanoff. Welcome back to episode number 5 of my F1 2016 career mode. We're here for the race in Spain. As you can see, we're P3 on the grid behind Nico Rosberg and Daniel Ricciardo, and for the first time we're actually starting on the softest compound available. We're starting on the soft compound tire because I just didn't have the pace to get through qualifying 2 on the medium tire, and now we're starting with a very high tire wear tire, and I might be doing the 2-stop. I honestly don't know. I'm maybe gonna decide later on in the race, but for now I don't know what my strategy for the race is, because it's a very difficult, because I never start on the softest compound available, and as you can see, the cars around me are starting on the medium tires, which puts me on the back foot for the race. But hopefully I can overcome this and maybe try to win the race. We'll see. I mean, in Spain here I don't have the pace as much as I had, for example like China or maybe even Russia, where I was leading for the most of the race, if you remember, if you have watched it. If not, go and watch it and then come back and watch this video. But I've gone for a very high downforce setup. Hopefully it works out. So we're coming up to form the grid for the Spanish Grand Prix, round number 5 of the F1 2016 career mode. It should be a cracker one. We're here, 5 red lights, it's lights out and away we go. We don't get the best start, an average start. Lewis Hamilton got a pretty good start. He's already side by side with us and already passed us. Nico Rosberg got a very good start. We're gonna try and go around the outside. Ricciardo got into our path. We're gonna try and go around the outside of him into turn 3, and we do go around the outside of Daniel Ricciardo into turn 3, up into P2, right behind Nico Rosberg. So that is a very good start from us. Nico Rosberg leads. Right behind him we are, and behind us is Daniel Ricciardo. Behind him Lewis Hamilton. Kimi Raikkonen I think is behind him, and as you can see, that is later on in the lap, Kimi Raikkonen battling with Daniel Ricciardo, and they make contact. Ricciardo goes into the wall, and that is very unfortunate for the Australian, who started on the front row on the grid. He's now back to last. You can see on the slow motion replay, Ricciardo just plowed it into Raikkonen's rear. You can see from Raikkonen's on board here. And interesting enough, no penalty for Daniel Ricciardo. I think he was to blame here, but and then now you can see the safety car is out. You're gonna have to make a very quick decision. We go into the pit lane. We're gonna change to the medium compound tire. We had to think very quick because we had no time to react, and we had two choices. We were either gonna commit to the 1-stop or to the 2-stop, and I just decided to pick for the medium tire. And I don't think I could have stretched the hard tires 15 laps, even though we're on the safety car right now. I don't think I just could have stretched the hard tires just that much, and that's why I go for the medium tire, and then we're gonna switch to the soft tire at the end of the race, and we're gonna be very quick. And we're now down into P20. Grosjean behind us, and of course Daniel Ricciardo, who broke his front wing, and they are both on the hard tire, so they think they can stretch the tires until the end of the race. I don't think I can do it. You can see Nico Rosberg out of the race. On the restart. The race leader Nico Rosberg. I don't know what happened. Maybe some sort of crash on low. He has an engine failure. Engine failure for Nico Rosberg on the restart of the race after the safety car. But yeah, now let's move on to us. We're gonna have to pass these cars very, very quick. You can see here we passed Ericsson very, very easy. We now have to catch the two man as Wehrlein and Haryanto. As I said, we're going for a very high downforce setup. We're gonna have to out traction the cars in front in most of the corners to get in front of them. You can see we're going down the inside of Pascal Wehrlein. We get better traction compared to Rio Haryanto. We're gonna go down the inside here, up into P14, right behind Daniel Kvyat in the Toro Rosso. So we're making good progress here. We just have to continue to do that, and yeah, we're gonna be in the points very, very soon. So yeah, we're heading purple second sector of the race as we close up Daniel Kvyat once again. And can we make a move down the inside? No, we cannot here, but hey, can we dive it down the inside? Nope. He closes the door, and our teammate is in the pit, so that means, yeah, Kimi Räikkönen in the pit lane. He probably put some, I said, a hard tire. As Verstappen says, the fastest lap of the race. We now move on to the replay camera, and you can see here we're gaining on the slipstream from Daniel Kvyat. And this camera angle is not the best, but you can see we're going down the inside of Daniel Kvyat into P12, I think that is. And now we're chasing Felipe Nasser. We're gonna go up the inside into turn 3 at the exit of that corner. And yeah, that's one more position. We're right behind the two Renaults now, Palmer and then Kevin Magnussen. We're gonna try and go up the inside of Palmer. He squeezes as we go onto the grass here, lose a bit of grip, but we go around the outside of him, and now we're gonna try and go up the inside of Kevin Magnussen like we did with Rio Haryanto. This is a very, very good place for overtakes, at least for us in this race. Kevin Magnussen does well to stick it up the inside. We're gonna go around the outside into that corner, and that's it. We're up into the point positions. I don't know what position to be exact. We're gonna see right now. Maybe yes, we're up into P2 right now, right behind Carlos Sainz as people made their pit stop. And we're gonna try and go down the inside of Sainz. Now we move to the inside of the next corner. He tried to make what Palmer did, to squeeze us from the inside, but we had none of it, and we're passing him, and we're up into P1 for the Spanish Grand Prix with 9 laps to go. But don't fool ourselves. Let's not fool ourselves. Yes, we have to make another pit stop. We are not into net first place in the Grand Prix. We are in first place now, but we won't be after we make our pit stop. You see, we're in P1, Sainz P2, the two Renaults in 3 and 4, and right behind them is actually Daniel Ricciardo, who, as you remember, put this hard compound tire, and he actually is into net first place in the race. We're behind Haas, Raikkonen, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. But yeah, interesting enough, Ricciardo is into net first place at the Spanish Grand Prix. So yeah, after he was left facing the wall, he's now into net first place as Kevin Magnussen goes into the pit lane. Then Ricciardo has cleared Julian Palmer, who's probably gonna hold up the cars behind. As you can see, they're going three cars side by side into turn 1. The Haas, Raikkonen and Max Verstappen. Verstappen goes on the grass. The Haas of Grosjean loses a little bit there, as Verstappen and Raikkonen are very, very close, and Lewis Hamilton also on the back of that train on the hard compound tire, as Verstappen and Raikkonen are on the mediums. And yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting battle between the three of them. Palmer from Daniel Ricciardo, who I repeat again, is into net first place. He will lead the Grand Prix after I and Carlos Sainz make our pit stop. So yeah, that's gonna be very, very interesting if we can catch up to Daniel Ricciardo after we make our pit stops, which is right now on lap 12. We're gonna put on a brand new set of soft compound tire. So will Carlos Sainz as well. So yeah, we exit the pit lane. I was 2.3 seconds pit stop, and we're now into P6 as Bottas relegates to P7. Perez and Massa go there side by side into one. Button and Alonso in front of us with Gutierrez. Can we stay in front of Gutierrez? He had to go on the grass a little bit there, but we stay in front of Esteban Gutierrez, and we now have to chase the two McLarens of Alonso and Button. And yeah, with the fresh tires, soft tires, it will be probably a very easy job. You can see we're already right behind Fernando Alonso, and we're gonna try and dive it up the inside of the Spaniard. And maybe the crowd didn't like that, but I like it. It was a very good maneuver back in the points. And we're now gonna go down the inside of Jenson Button once again in this place. He does well to stick it at the inside though. We're gonna have to go around the outside of this corner. We tap and we go. We didn't leave enough room, and we actually spun him there. But yeah, I mean that probably wasn't very fair for me, but yeah, let's move on actually. So yeah, we go now, Massa and Perez side by side into turn 1. We're gonna try and get round the outside, both of them, and we're up into P7. That was an absolutely outstanding move from us. You can see on the replay here, Massa and Perez side by side into turn 1. We get round the outside of both of them. Fantastic maneuver, and now we're gonna catch the back of Valtteri Bottas on lap 16. Into Rich Mix, we're gonna go down the inside of Valtteri Bottas. We tap him with our front wing, his left rear tire, but we're up into P6. And yeah, pretty easy move, you should say, on Valtteri Bottas. You can see on the bottom right, our engine doesn't look too good, so our power output will be limited, and that means that Valtteri Bottas is gonna come back with us with DRS and slipstream on the straight. You can see him like a rocket. He gains on us, he overtakes us. We're gonna outbrake him with our softer tires up the inside, up into P6 once again. And yeah, that's basically all it for this race. I mean, it's the last lap, we're into P6, and you can see here Daniel Ricciardo ahead of Kimi Raikkonen, ahead of Max Verstappen, ahead of Lewis Hamilton, coming to end the Spanish Grand Prix. Daniel Ricciardo will win the Spanish Grand Prix, coming down the final corner. And yeah, that's a first win for the season for Daniel Ricciardo. He wins the Spanish Grand Prix. Second place goes to Kimi Raikkonen. Third place Max Verstappen. Fourth is Lewis Hamilton. Fifth for the Haas of Romain Grosjean. He knows that tire very well. Sixth for myself. Seventh for Bottas. Eighth for Perez. Ninth for Felipe Massa, and Fernando Alonso rounds out the points.
Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Moving on to the driver of the day next. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Let's give it to Kevin Magnussen. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position in the championship. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling installment of this Formula One season.
That was, very disappointing race, at least from our point of view. Daniel Ricciardo won the race starting from the front row after being last. Broken his front wing on lap 1. Kimi Raikkonen, our teammate, on the podium, and Max Verstappen, the other Red Bull, finished the podium. So yeah, guys, that's been the Spanish Grand Prix for the 5th episode of my F1 2016 career mode. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, comment down below what your thoughts of it, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.